Hello, beautiful love-centered souls. I am the Love Lady, and I channel what I call the Great Mystery, but it is guides, angels, ancestors, all of the Galactic Federation, orbs, but mostly love. Front and center are the love angels, and there are thousands, millions of energetic entities that channel through and make their message heard through each and every one of us and through me. And at the core of their message is that each one of us is also made of the fabric of the universe. We are literally stardust. We are literally made of the unified field at our essence. And every one of us is a magical channel. Every one of us is a magical portal. And we are all invited to resonate with that all one love source energy and bring it through with messages for each other and bring that aspect of ourselves forward by pointing our attention to that. And within that choice is our ultimate freedom. And they've got a lot to say about freedom and our quest for it. So I am a free spirit. I am a freedom seeker. My wonderful, amazing, magical husband is the same. And we are almost obsessively concerned with a sense and experience of being free. We are not fans of authority. We are not fans of the rules. We do not want to follow any kind of pre-prescribed path, because our feeling that we are free beings is effervescent within us. It is like the bubbles that make us get up in the morning, that enable us to enter and engage with and charge into the day with a sense that this day offers some opportunities for the mystery to unveil itself to us. This day offers us the freedom to go make a magical experience happen. This day offers us the opportunity for something new. And the GM's reminding me to talk about freedom as a choice that we make, but also as the essence of who we are. Now, there is some restriction from this physical body, and we also have the freedom to change this body. And we are well served by allowing more life force to flow through this body. And there are some practical things that we can do that initially can feel like an impingement on our freedom, like exercise, like eating more living foods, literally living foods, literally vegetables and fruits and nutrition filled foods that are alive. And we can do all of those things to help the body experience more freedom, flexibility, expansion, life force flowing in through with it, right? And the body is our instrument. It is our ally in freedom, because it is what is experiencing the freedom to point our senses, to direct our intuition, to feel into all of our different clair abilities. So our clairvoyance, our clairsentience, our clairaudience, all of our ways of physically experience something through our senses, through sight, through sound, through our touch, through taste, through what we hear, through how the vibrations of sound move us. All of those beautiful sensory experiences are a result of our choice of what to focus on. Because as we know, we filter out the vast majority of the sensory inputs that are coming toward us, that are available in our field of experience at any given time, just to be able to move through the day. But we have the sovereign choice. We each have the choice for what we want to attend to. And the whole basis of gratitude practice is this: can you point your attention? Can you direct the focus of your senses toward that which brings you greater happiness, toward that which is love and loving, toward that which makes you happy? Can you find a way to withdraw your attention from ruminating on that which does not please you, or obsessing about that which makes you feel sad, miserable, anxious, worried, whatever, and redirect that focus of attention to something else? And there's like so many fun ways to do this. When I feel really stuck in like a loop, or like a do loop of emotion and anxiety and worry that I don't want to feel, the quickest, easiest way for me is to just pop in a cold plunge, to find a body, a tub, to draw a tub, to take a shower that is the coldest water I can find. And if it is the summer, I'll go buy some bags of ice, chuck that in the bathtub, refill it with cold water, and jump in there. And let me tell you that it's pretty hard to focus on anything but surviving that freezing cold water bath in that moment. But the aftermath, once you do have the experience of getting through it and you get out, suddenly there's quite a shift in the ability to focus on that which one appreciates, which is being alive, and being alive with the experience of this body, in alignment with it, in it, and delighting in it, and all of the gifts that all of the millions of aspects of this physical body offer to us. And we also have the freedom to engage in relationship, to relate to any of the billions of people on this planet. So if the people that you're in relationship with, if the people that you're relating with, that you're having relationship with, that you're choosing to point your time, energy, and attention to, are ghosting you or not engaging with you in a way that feels expansive of your sense of freedom, warm, loving, kind, sweet, whatever the feelings of love and joy and contentment and sweetness and alignment and solidarity and connectiveness, if you're not feeling that with some of the people in your realm, you have the freedom to point your attention to other people. And this can be a little disconcerting, to be fully fair. Like, engaging with a different community of people, with a different kind of person than those with whom you typically engage, can be a little daunting, right? It's a new thing, and you're going to feel awkward. And let me save you the mystery of that. You're going to feel a little bit awkward, and so are they. And you'll find your way through it. Or you won't. If they're not the right fit, you'll bounce off them. You can be like a little super ball. You can just bounce off one group or a person and go to another one. But the message of freedom is billions. There are billions of human beings on this planet. Billions. If it's not working for you, with the handful, dozen, couple dozen, 100, 300, 1,000 people that you've interacted with recently, there's a lot more. So please do not get stuck in this idea that if you don't fit into, if it's not working with, if there's not alignment with, if there's not sparkle with the hundreds or thousands of people that you've met so far, you haven't even scratched the surface. There's billions. And I understand that feeling like an outsider, out of alignment, rejecting of all of that dissonance that happens when it doesn't quite work. I get that that is painful, okay? And I'm not trying to spiritually wash over that is painful. However, what the GM is offering to me is it can be a little bit more like making one's way through a carnival or a festival or an amusement park, and one can elect to be amused by the people who are playing a game that you don't think looks interesting or fun, rather than judging or evaluating yourself as somebody who doesn't think that looks like fun, right? There's there's millions, maybe billions of games to play, and they certainly can't all work for you. There's millions and billions of rides to take, and they're not all going to work for you. I love carnival rides. My husband loves the games. I could care less about the games. He would never get on a ride. Now, we still love each other because the festival of freedom of getting to witness and play with and hear the report from the life of another person who likes all sort of different things than I like is wonderful. It's a delight. It's fascinating. And I don't have to play in the same sandbox. I don't have to play the same games as him. And it is more interesting to be with him in a lot of ways because our interests and what we want to point our attention to is so vastly different. In part because he's a man, I'm a woman, but also we're just completely different people. And what we share in common is an absolute delight in the freedom to choose and the absolute delight in witnessing, listening, hearing, and attending to the adventures of ourselves and the other. So with that, I wish you great freedom in the journey, which I hope is an easy traipse or wander or jog or stroll or roll through an amusement park of humanity. And I hope for you that you are able to find a connection with just one of the billions of people on this planet who gives you that sense of sparkle, that warm sense of connection, that feeling that maybe this is one of my people, maybe this is one of my soul tribe. So may the adventure continue in a wave of love for you on this day and every day.